Welcome back to the Sea Champagne Radio Show. How's everybody doing out there today? We have a short subject to talk about real quick. Some people have asked me to make this video, so I've decided to jump on this thing and do it because a lot of people are like, well, Steve, you're busy. How do we hire a DJ if we can't get you? What do we do? You know, what should we ask? You know, yada, yada. How do we know we're getting a good DJ? Well, I'm going to give you the 5 things that you need to know when you go to hire a DJ. That'll help you in your search to find the right DJ for you. Okay? It's really quick. We'll go through this real fast. Just take some notes or watch the video again so you can ask your potential DJ these important questions. Number 1, do they have a contract? A contract is very, very important. First off, you know, you feel secure, you've signed that contract, and it shows the professionalism of the DJ that you're hiring. If you don't have a DJ with a contract, well, then that DJ could just back out for any reason at the 11th hour, if you will, and you'd have no idea how many times I've gotten a call at the last minute saying their DJ backed out because they didn't have a contract. And now they don't have any music. They don't have anybody to entertain at this very important event that they went through this trouble of planning. So get a contract. Now, another thing you want to ask your DJ is, do they have backup equipment? Backup equipment is very, very important. You know, everybody's using computers these days. How many times have you tried to turn your computer on, it didn't work properly, or something went wrong? Okay? Or anytime you're dealing with electronical equipment, especially if you're in the business of music, you know, these things can happen. So you want to make sure the DJ has backup equipment. I mean, think of your party without music, and the DJ's like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't have a spare hard drive, or I don't have this. And no music, not good. So ask the DJ, do they have backup equipment? Okay, number 3 that you really need to know, and this is really important too, because a lot of people have asked me this as well. Number 3 is very, very important, okay? Does the DJ own their music, or do they stream it? Now, why this is important is because I don't know if you've ever experienced this. I know I have many, many times where the internet just went down in your area for whatever reason. You know, you just don't know if there was a storm, something happened to the system. The internet goes down. If they're streaming their music, well, then guess what? No music. Not good. It's always best for the DJ to own their music and not stream it, especially if you're in a forest or a clubhouse where there's no internet available, you know, and they're not thinking to ask you if there's internet there, you know, maybe at a beach or something like that. So does the DJ own the music, or do they stream it? Ask the DJ that. That's very important, and that's item number 3. Another thing you want to ask your DJ, it's very important as well, is what is their policy on drinking and smoking? Okay, a lot of musicians / entertainers / DJs smoke and they drink. So, you know, people don't think about that. Last thing you want at your event is a drunk or stoned DJs out there smoking weed in the parking lot during a break, or perhaps drinking too many beers or having some shots back there, and you get a DJ up there who's incoherent. He's not, you know, sober, if you will, and now your party's a failure because the DJ's talking like this. And if I didn't make this video, you don't want that. That's not a very good thing. You want, what is their policy on drinking and smoking? Very important to ask that question. A lot of people wouldn't think about that. Now we're going to get to probably the most important thing to everybody out there watching this particular video. How much is it going to cost me to get a professionally licensed DJ to do my event? What's it going to cost? Well, it's really an impossible question to answer because every party is unique and different. Obviously, 30 people in a backyard on a Sunday afternoon is going to be a different price than Saturday night in a ballroom with 300 people in fancy dress. But I'm going to give you a guideline to help you so you can have thoughts in your mind when you're considering hiring a professionally licensed DJ. Here we go. Whatever you would pay for an electrician, or maybe someone to work on your air conditioning, or a plumber to come to your home and work for 5, 6, or 7 hours, whatever you'd pay them in labor, that's what you should expect to pay a professionally licensed DJ to come do your event. Really. A basic setup for a DJ is going to run you between $400 and $500. When you get to more elaborate setups, you could probably range all the way up to $2,000, $3,000, maybe even $5,000, depending on how many guests are attending your event and the elaborate setup that you may require them to bring. Now, if those prices sound a little out of your budget, then communicating with your DJ directly on the phone is even more essential. Once on the phone, you'll be able to get a clear understanding of the DJ's pricing and the packages he has to offer, if any discounts are available, and more importantly, you'll be able to get a feel for his personality and is he the right DJ for you. Well, it may be tempting to opt for the cheapest option. Remember that quality often comes with a price. Investing in a skilled and experienced DJ can make a significant difference in the success of your event. Does that necessarily mean that the most expensive DJ is the best DJ? Or the cheapest DJ isn't any good? No, of course it doesn't. You might just find somebody starting out. Just remember, when budgeting your event, make sure you allocate a reasonable amount for DJ services based on your specific needs and expectations. By doing so, you'll ensure that you get the best value for your money and create an unforgettable experience for you and your guests. And there you have it, 5 essential tips for hiring an affordable DJ without compromising on quality. With these strategies in mind, you'll be able to throw an unforgettable event that not only fits your budget, but doesn't break the bank. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Leave us a comment. We read every single comment that we get. I know, we're crazy like that. From the C Champagne Radio Show, I'm out of here. You keep the music playing and the good times rolling. Peace.